What do Batman, The Matrix, and 19th century poetry have in common? One scandalous man, Byron. In 1812, the Industrial Revolution was booming, and so was unemployment. Textile machines were replacing workers by the thousands like AI today. Then came the Luddite Rebellion. Response? Bloody repression. And then a young voice echoed through the walls of Parliament to defend the voiceless. That was Byron. He wrote a scorching satirical poem mocking the new law like no one else dared. High society spat him out. A wandering odyssey through history began. He visited the battlefield of Waterloo, walked the mountains of Switzerland, befriended the exiled poet Shelley, and later joined a revolutionary underground in Italy. Gone were the frilly, self-indulgent early days of art for art's sake. In their place emerged the Byronic hero. Melancholy, defiant, tortured, resisting the world yet unable to save himself. Love is merely a part of man's life, but it is a woman's entire existence. Cold, blunt, pure Byron. Strikingly handsome, but born with a clubfoot he never stopped hiding. He could die for liberty. He was a lover of women and men. Nightmare childhood, the scar never healed. I suffer, therefore I am real. I desire, therefore I am alive. He poured all of it into verse, until Byronic became a word in the dictionary. Childe Harold's pilgrimage made him famous overnight. Manfred echoed his inner abyss. And then Don Juan, an epic mockery of fake virtue and elite hypocrisy. I was not born for submission, I just haven't found a castle worth defending. He didn't just crown romanticism, he set fire to it. In 1823, Byron left his comfort in Italy and sailed to Greece, then under the brutal yoke of the Ottoman Empire. He raised funds, armed militias, and lived like a general. But in 1824, after marching through a violent storm, he fell gravely ill. On his deathbed, he left one final legacy. My fortune and my strength I have given to the cause of Greek independence. Now I give it my life. Byron never stopped burning. His verses, his lust, his exile, his fury, his depression, his revolutions. I did not love just one person, nor live for one alone. I burned for passion, I died for justice. Byron was the rock star of his age, a paradox made flesh. So was he the noble who sided with the poor, the libertine who fought for liberty? The man torn between men and women, between tenderness and destruction, the wounded child in the body of a charismatic storm, the mythmaker who couldn't save himself? Which Byron do you see? And more importantly, which Byron do you believe in? Thanks for watching.